Another exciting company here. Crafty Elk, an organic vodka beverage in Canada, is expanding into the US. The ready to drink market in the US is estimated at $4.9 billion. What's going on with Crafty Elk?
Crafty Elk is another one of these business cards where you're seeing an incredible product that curated by someone who comes from an interesting science background. So Greg, who I met, several weeks ago, he's out in London, Ontario, and he's just done something really phenomenal with that business. So he started out in Australia and he's taken a lot of good time to build an incredible ready to drink product for vodka. So, there's numerous flavors that you'll see there on their website, but they've, as you've tried some of that, I think as well, and maybe seen that, there is some really good flavors that he's curated under sort of his science background, taking some organic flavors and basically combining some interesting things that you'd see in foods, right? So turmeric, for example, is one of the big ones. You get some subtle sort of feels and tastes of what he's put into that product just from those ingredients alone. But as you see it, Carl, and as you had mentioned, that RTD market is quite massive. There are a lot of people that are drinking this product at concerts. At in Toronto at the CNE, the National Exhibit. That's a big place for these places to house the product itself. But he's done a really good job of distributing it out to many stores across Canada in the LCBOs. There's a lot of demand for the product, and now I guess what I understand is that they're looking to expand into California, into Oregon, a lot of these places, even in Vancouver in Canada. These are the places where a lot of folks will drink this type of product and enjoy it. And there's just a really great marketing appeal for this as well, just given the fact that it's organic. So just having consumed that beverage a few times, I've seen how different it is compared to some of the other canned vodka beverages that you'll see in the stores. But I think it's another healthy beverage that folks can enjoy when they're either at a concert or just with some friends.
And it's also gluten free, which is also another added benefit of it. Though I see
Mhm.
this being really popular, like you're saying, in the millennial Gen Z group. I see this being really popular
Definitely.
as things open up. Concerts will be hopefully, we're still in this stage of the pandemic, but as we start to
Yeah.
see society open up a bit more and events start to happen in places like Las Vegas, which is a tourism location, we're expanding on the rest of the
Sure.
U.S. Uh, is there a reason why they're starting on the West Coast?
Yeah, the West Coast is a big market for them. What I was sort of referring to is that there's a lot more concerts, I would say. There's a lot more of these folks that are very conscious about the things that they consume, and ultimately I think Vancouver and California with Whole Foods as well. These are some big markets for a brand like that. So Cody Simpson is actually a sort of representative of the brand and an investor in there. There's some celebrities that are involved, and there's some really interesting folks that will be behind this brand, for the years to come. So it's really interesting. They've come out with something very unique, I think, and compelling to the market.
I'm looking at their website right now. The first thing that stands out is really cool cans, though. I'm going to put up a full screen of what this website looks like. So they have a couple of flavors here. We have a blackberry, passion fruit, and green tea. That's one. We also have a cranberry, blueberry. We also have a mango and honey. So the flavors are really they really like punch out. They really
The
grab your
variety.
attention here. It's
Mhm.
not like a plain cranberry and vodka. Like they're kind of exciting mixes here. I want